up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for UQ Holder Chapter 177. So, I thought about this prior to recording this live reaction, and one or two things is going on. We're either in a separate dimension slash, pocket dimension, or this is all a dream. It's got to be one of those two things. Because, think about it. One, we saw that look in Baal's eyes before Toda, blacked out, and he had no memory of anything after that. Also, that time skip, that was just very, very suspicious to boot. And then there was what we found out happened after, the terrorist attack. And that, when we went to the library and found out what happened after the terrorist attack, there was one thing, and we all know what that thing was. Notice that nobody was put to sleep. Because remember, after 6 days, the world was supposed to be put to sleep, and no one was. So there was that, too. And then there was also the cards. We don't know what happened to the rest of them. So there's that as well. And then now, and then the other thing is that, what about Toda's immortality? Like, something is really off. But I can't wait to find out how Akamatsu is going to execute this. I really am hoping that it's more of either a just a dreams. I really kind of want it to be like a separate dimension. I kind of want it to be that way, so then we get a Dana appearance, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how Akamatsu executes this, and hopefully we're going to get the reveal this month. So, without further ado, let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us today. Ooh, that's right, we're battling this motherfucker. My name is Agali Rept Toda Kanoe, and this little motherfucker here, this little terror, is Zeno Asagiri. He's a cute terror, though. But I think, dude, this cat could be a Galia Rept. Yeah. Because this one's planning world domination. Yes, he is. I love you, Zeno. You go be a kitties. You will be the last one. Once I kill you, it will all be over. No, they are still alive. Right, cat? Yeah, cat knows. I gotta say, Akamatsu, this looks really good, but... Oh, man. Akamatsu, I have to also say this. We are in a manga... And I'm gonna do a video on this at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna do it today. But, we are in a manga renaissance, and Akamatsu, you gotta step your shit up. You do, because Plunderer is catching up to you in terms of art. And same with Rurouni Kenshin Hokkaido arc. Oh my god, that art is gorgeous. That's baloney. Stop making stuff up. Woo! See, Toda knows this is baloney. He knows this bullshit. You expect me to believe they would die just like that? Yeah, they wouldn't die just like that. Shut up, bitch. Alright, so this chapter is titled The Last One. What do I do? If I saw him with him, that means he's working directly under Baal. Yep. Like it or not, he's going to be on the same level as Nikitas, Baal, and Fate. And someone actually in my comment section mentioned this. What about Fate? Where the fuck is Fate in all this? That's a really good question. Where are you, Fate? I'm not immortal. I can't get my chi to work right. I don't stand a chance against him right now. Toda, you gotta believe. You just gotta believe. Because right now, Baal, that's why I'm thinking this is more of a dream thing than anything else. Because you gotta, if you don't believe it, then it's gonna come in a reality kind of thing. So if Toda believes that he isn't immortal, then he isn't immortal. If Toda believes he is immortal, which he really is, then he's gonna be immortal. If if he makes a move, a nanosecond later, I'll be blown to bits or cut in two. And it's all over. Before I've gotten any answers, I was created to... Oh, God, this art, man. I was created to replace Grandpa. I used borrowed powers to somehow make it through fight after fight after fight after fight after fight, but I didn't accomplish anything. I'm going to die like a dog without ever finding out about my friends, my allies, the people I care about, without knowing if they're okay or even where they are. That's bull! Yeah! Right, kitties? That is bullshit. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. I can't let that happen. Okay, fine. I'm not immortal right now. The door that connects me to my powers is closed. I know that. That's why I said that this is either a dream or a pocket or an alternative dimension. Because of that, I forgot about that factor. But for a second, there's that factor too. Yeah, you could use the dream argument there as well. Because in a dream, Toda is still cut off to Venus. He believes he's cut off to Venus. Right, kitties? So, it's still one of the two. But that's not the only trick up my sleeve. First, I gotta sort out the jumbled mess inside me. The black and the white. And you gotta find the gray. It's not just the black and the white. Gotta find that gray area. Because, and I'm glad that Akamatsu is using this analogy. I'm so glad about this because, that's something I didn't even think about. Akamatsu, you sneaky bastard, you. I didn't even think about that. And the timing of this, my God. The timing of these manga chapters, man, is just insanity. But what he's saying here, this black and oh God, because right now it really has been like all or nothing for Toda, especially in this portion of the arc. And if you think about it, and now this is making me wonder if Baal is kind of testing Toda. It really is, because I don't think, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think Toda would have been able to beat Ialda as he is, because he's so black and white. He's so, like, he's either immortal or he's not. He's not thinking about, like, that perfect balance, that gray area. He's not thinking about that third option. That makes sense. But anyway, and Akamatsu, you sneaky bastard. I didn't think about that. The black being the immortal, the white being the human. I see. I see what you're doing there. I see it. I like it. And this, oh God, this combat art. Don't fight him, just block and fly backwards. That's it. First get some distance from him. I can't let our fight cause trouble for the good people down there. Sort it out, split them up, separate the black and the white. Woo! Oh. There goes all my chi. I used it all up blocking that attack. Every single hit is too much for me. That sent him quite far, didn't it? My mistake. Hey, this is the beach where I woke up. Damn it, I've been so sloppy all this time just taking advantage of the fact that I had a bottomless fuel supply. Which, I'm not gonna lie, makes me think of A.O. Exorcist. Because Rin was doing the same thing in his fight against Yukio recently. Think about that. For A.O. Exorcist readers, you know this. Mars, album, The White of Mars, The Black of Venus. It's not perfect, but I've separated them. Woo! That's what Toda was referring to. That's what Toda was referring to. I was thinking something deeper than that. Remaining I still am going with this, though. This theory that I have. You can't separate it, though. You can't do it like that, and that's a problem. Remaining magic power 49%. I feel like I don't even have half of my chi left. That's the problem. Well, you're using so much chi trying to separate them. He's saying that he's using his chi trying to defend, which yeah, that's gonna use chi, but by separating the black and the Mars album, the white of Mars, and the black of Venus, that's a huge problem. You can't do that. What did you expect? What did you expect to happen when you tried separating them like that? It's gonna use a lot of chi. What he needs to do is he needs to get down with the swirl. That's what Toda needs to do, is get down with the swirl. Once he has that swirl going on and he embraces it, that's when we're going to see some real magic. Think, what would Kuromaru do? Or Kaido Nichan? Oh yeah, take hold. Yes, that's... Woo! Ooh, this fight is just beautiful. And God, Toda, this is what you need to do. You need to stop thinking and just let your body move. Just let it move. Once you stop thinking and just move, you'll just be able to do it, man. But man, this movement, oh God, this speed art is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh-ho. If just one of his attacks hits me, it's over. Don't block too much. It's over if I run out of chi too. I need to dodge whatever I can. Remember, Kuromaru. Kuromaru didn't get a swelled head because of a little immortality. Be sharp like Kuromaru's blade. Dude, Akamatsu is just really, really trying to appease his Kuromaru fans. I swear, that ship is just legit. Oh, God. Akamatsu, you just love us. You love us Kuromaru fans, don't you? Oh, Kuromaru shippers, like, we are spoiled. We are so fucking spoiled. Woo! Take hold. Woo! Of the ground! Yes! Oh, God, I'm counting on you. Sable Seismic, yes! 500,000 fold! A 500 top blade! It's yes! Yes! This is freaking dude, this is a preview of what we're gonna be seeing with Yalda. And I'm gonna say this as well. Remember, we didn't get to see any of this training. And what Akamatsu's doing right here is giving us a little bit of a taste of what happened during that training. Wow! Sidestick. Hey, Sidestick. You won't answer? Are you asleep? Or no, you can't talk? Woo! God. Whoa, what brilliantly done. Dude, he has an eye in his mouth. Who is he? Nabutaku? Like, seriously. We got a chaos on our hands. We got Nabutaku the Mad here. Holy shit. He's related to Nabutaku the Mad. I swear to God. Yeah, I figured that wasn't going to be enough to beat you. Fie! Your magical power and the force of your existence have grown so weak, they are nothing to what they were before, and yet your skills appear to have grown sharper. Yeah, and oh my God! Akamatsu, this design is beautiful. This is what I call a skull dragon. Holy shit! I love it! Well, not a skull dragon. This is more like a skull serpent. Actually, this is kind of a skull dragon. Skull dragon meets skull serpent. Oh, God, I love it. I love it. This is so cool. This is cool. fa. Hmm? Oh, Monolithos, Kiontao, Adu, Monolith of the Underworld! Ooh, this is not good! The chi is draining out of me! I have to get out of this! Yeah! You're dealing with a motherfucker from the underworld! This is the underworld dragon! Holy shit! Oh my god! Hold on a sec. I want to make sure I'm right on this. You can make the argument that it's a dragon or a serpent, but dude, this is some lit shit here. And you know what? Again, this fits with the Baal's theme, and I love it. Because remember, if you know Baal's origins, you know this works. Oh gosh. It would not do to kill you entirely. Your immortality is fortunately dormant at the moment, and I can't be sure that it would reactivate upon your death. But I don't want you to yeah. But I don't want you too lively either. Wait a minute. Why didn't I think about this? Okay, so I totally forgot we had something like this in Ajin. Why did I fucking forget about this? So in Ajin, we actually had something similar to this, where Ornagai literally lost his memory. He had amnesia after he had a nasty hit to the head, and it was not looking good for a minute. But what he did in order to get his memory back was he shot himself in the head and killed himself. And as soon as he did that, he got his memory back and he was healed. Because when he, had a concussion and had, amnesia, he wasn't healing the right way. And, dude, that's what Toda needs to do. Toda needs to die. Once Toda dies, it will reactivate his immortality. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't think about that, Akamatsu. Thank you for refreshing my memory about Ajin like that. Oh my god, why didn't I think about that? Oh god. I'm totally done. Sorry I spoiled Ajin manga, but you motherfuckers should be reading Ajin. Ajin's almost over, too. Oh god, that sucks that Ajin's almost over. But it's oh god, Ajin's such a good series. Girl, I'm totally done for it. That last hit got me. He only saved me on a whim, but it's not over. Tell me, Toda Kanoe, what good would it do you to survive? Your struggle is futile. The outcome has already been determined. Are you sure about that? I mean, after all this time, you're still going out of your way to track me down. Doesn't that prove that it's not over? Oh, he got you there. Ooh, look around. The world hasn't ended. I don't believe what you're telling me. There we go. Yukihime, she is preventing our Lord from activating the final spell. When you failed to complete your mission 43 years ago, she took your place. She is on far-off Pluto, and like your vexing grandfather and his father before him, that wretched woman has placed herself as an obstacle, keeping our Lord from realizing her great ambition. Yukihime took my place? She's on Pluto? Dude, why don't you see for yourself? What? The cards, the Pactico cards. One look at the cards will tell you if those with whom you have formed a Pactico are still alive. Why won't you look at the cards? Why, Toda Kanoe? Are you afraid? You are afraid, aren't you? Afraid of the truth. I'm telling you, this is going to confirm, to me, this is going to confirm if they are in an alternative dimension or not. I swear to God. No, in that case, I will get the answer for you. What? Magister Authority Override Adit Santa Sasaki. No border. But he was a spirit to begin with. Then how do we interpret this? We shall look into it further later. You fucking asshole. You sneaky asshole. It is rather inconvenient to be without the internet at a time like this. It wasn't a bad part of civilization. Moving on. Hey, don't. Adit Kuromaru Tokisaka. No border. What do you think? Do you suppose the child's immortality has run out? Oh, forgive me. Perhaps it's too upsetting to go through them in such rapid succession. Well, let me explain. I have a lesson for you. Although this pact ecosystem has survived since ancient times, it is not perfect. Oh, here we go! If a Minister Magi is out of the network of magic circles that have been laid around the solar system, the card no longer reacts! In other words, the border disappears. For example, yes, if one were I fucking knew it! If one were banished to a rift in dimensions! I fucking knew it! I knew it was either a dream or fucking they were in a different dimension! Knew it! Fucking knew it! Told you! I said it was a dream or another dimension, and it seemed, I thought it was just a flat out dream, but, yeah, they're in a different dimension. Banished to a rift in dimension. So this is, I even said a pocket dimension. Woo! Dude, I was spot on! I was fucking spot on about that! Ha! I knew it! I didn't even look at this chapter until I fucking got to this. This is great! When you look at it that way, perhaps there's still hope for you, Kuromaru. Next, Karin. Oops, that was a pseudo name, wasn't it? In the Middle Ages, she went by Ishkarin Ote. Her real name is Iskariot. Judas Iskariot! Was that right? Knew she was Judas. We knew she was Judas. Well, that's good to know that to get confirmation that she was Judas. Her card lacks a border as well, but cursed by God as she is, it would be no easy task to kill her. Dude, she is not dead. This is one case where it may very well be more correct to assume she has been banished to a dimensional rift. I don't think... No, it's too much of a coincidence that everyone else is banished to a dimensional rift and Toda isn't. There's no way! That is too much of a coincidence. Too much of a goddamn coincidence. Nuh-uh. I don't believe that shit for a minute. I don't. I believe Toda's the one that's banished. Because remember, Toda cannot access his power. If he were still in the same solar system, because remember what he said. I'm gonna go back and read what he said for a second there. Where is that shit? Where's the shit about the dimensional rift real quick? If a minister of Magi is outside of the network of magic circles that have been laid around the solar system, the cards no longer react. In other words, the border disappears. For example, yes, if one were banished to a rift in dimensions. Yeah! If Toda was not banished to a rift in dimensions, then his power wouldn't be dormant like this. But if Toda was banished to a rift in dimensions, like I think he is, he wouldn't have access to Venus at all. So, yeah. Dude, you are full of shit. I'm sorry. There's no way that all of them would be banished to different rifts and dimensions. Let's see. Like, this has nothing to do with you. You're the one who did it, aren't you? That is what we call an industry secret. The method of their defeat is not something you currently need to know. Dude, he is so full of shit! He is full of shit! He didn't do it! Dude, they are not in a different... Dude, the other thing I will say as well is you can make the argument that all of them are in different dimensional rifts. That's another thing you could say, because remember... The station was exploding. So yeah, all of them could be in different dimensional rifts. That's another thing you could. That's another argument you can make as well. And I will definitely agree with that. That all of them are in different dimensional rifts. Sure, but you can't say that Toda is not. Come on, dude. And the one who put him there wasn't your dumbass. That was Baal. Baal was the one who did this shit. Baal was the one who put them in the in dimensional rifts. And finally, Adit. No, stop. Kiri Sakurame. What do you think? Her ability to return from death was sealed. Did we kill her before she recovered? No. perhaps she simply abandoned this failed world and returned from death to save you and continue to, the fight in a parallel reality. Have you ever thought about it? What happens to a world when she determines that it is a failure and gives it up for lost? Dude, he is fucking with you. No, he's wrong. She wouldn't leave us and run off to some other world. Dude, this is some psychological warfare. Wait, that would mean, it means all of them are, oh, have you realized something, Totokanoe? Yes, you are correct. Kiri Sakurami would not betray you. No, she did not betray you. And that means, I'm sorry, everyone. Kiri, Kuromaru, I said we'd go as far as we could go together. But I couldn't protect you. I couldn't protect anything. Dude, this is some brutal psychological warfare. Holy shit. Do you understand now? There's no need for tears. There are many who dwindle away, never accomplishing anything in life. In fact, that's true of both. Dude, he is not wrong. As fucked up as this is, he is not wrong on that. But in Toda's case, you are wrong, dude. You are fucking wrong, and what you are doing is so fucked up. This is straight up psychological warfare. It is our Lord who will save them all. No, he won't. Baal is not gonna... Dude, when he said Baal is gonna save them all, that is just another hint that he put them in a dimensional rift. You guys just put them all in dimensional rifts. Like, what the fuck? Do not grieve. I will give you a proper send-off. No, this isn't right. To fight an immortal, one must banish them, seal them away, or attack them psychologically. See? From my point! I knew it! I gotta read that again. To fight an immortal, one must banish them, seal them away, or attack them psychologically. And that's what he did! He fucking did that to all of them! That's what he meant by hunting them. He banished them. He either banished them, sealed them away, or attacked them psychologically, or all of the above. That's what he fucking did. He did all of that. He banished. That's what fucking happened. That's what happened. They were all banished. They were all banished. They were banished and sealed. So they were banished from the solar system, right? They were sealed away into a banished into a pocket dimension, right? They were into a dimensional rift, and then sealed into said dimensional rift, and then they were attacked psychologically. That's what he fucking meant. He didn't kill them. He just fucking broke. If anything, he broke their spirit. That's all he did. Dude, this is so fucked up. I know it's bad that I'm laughing, but man, this is just like, wow. Dude, that is so fucked up. This is fucked up, and I goddamn knew it. I knew that it had to be something like that. I knew it. Even so, I doubt it will be easy to stamp this one out entirely. But no matter. After all, sealing him will be easy. I merely need to. See, I told you. That's what they did. Even before I read that, I knew that's what he did. As soon as I read that fucking line. What? It's not over yet. No, it ain't, because your dumbass didn't realize that even after you cut off his head, he fucking just chopped off yours, you stupid fuck. She's still there. Yukihime is out there waiting for me. This is the trouble with immortals. 4 months later. The Sahara Desert. Egypt. Istanbul. India. Toda's traveling. Dude, this is a pocket dimension. That's what this is. 2 years later, June 2133, Baro, Jakarta. No, I haven't seen anyone like that around here. But if it's kids you want, there's plenty of orphans living outside the city. What? Is that not what you're looking for? Oh, you're looking for someone. My friends. No, I'm looking for my family. Dude, you're not. This is gonna be interesting because, dude, they're still alive. They're still alive. So, so based on what we're given in this chapter, it seems like Toda wasn't sealed, or Toda wasn't in the rift. No, Toda wasn't in the rift. Everyone else but Toda was in the rift. That's what Akamatsu is kind of implying here, and that that Yukihime is fighting Ialda on Pluto. That's what it seems like now, but I don't think that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't believe that. I don't believe. I still part of me still believes that Toda is also sealed in a rift. Because remember, the reason why I still say that Toda is sealed in a rift as well is because look at what happened when remember when we went into the alternate dimensions, when we were with Dana and we saw like the alternate realities of what could have been with Grandpa. I really feel like that's what this is. This has got to be an alternate reality. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. The only thing that wasn't succeeded was Toda being completely sealed. That's it. And this also and the other reason why this proves my theory is right on this one is because Toda's head was like chopped off to boot. So he would have in Ajin, that would have been, that's death. And here I feels like that would be death. That would be death here as well, based on what was said. So to me, based on everything we've gotten on this chapter, Toda's got to be in a rift, because that motherfucker is a liar. He's a liar. And based on everything but he did say he gave some good info though, that revealed that not only is Toda in a dimensional rift, everyone else is sealed and banished in rifts. That's what it really seems like to me, that everyone is sealed and banished in rifts, and they were attacked psychologically. Because why else would he say that you were the last one to be hunted? Especially after he thought that, because as soon as he said that he thought that he killed Toda, that's when he revealed the truth. But the other thing is that the other reason why it confirmed it for me that he was banished and sealed in a dimensional rift is that after Toda, Toda's head came off, his immortality should have been awakened, right? Oh no, I'm sorry. Let me double check. Okay, so it was awakened. All right, so it was awakened. He regenerated just fine. All right, so the next thing is then. So maybe oh God, let me redo this then. I just fucking redid that. So let me redo this. So the Ajin theory was right. Toda was definitely his immortality kicked in after his head was chopped off. So it was definitely the same thing as Ajin. I knew that shit was gonna go down. So in that sense, yes, he might not be in a pocket dimension because of that. But at the same time, he still could be in a pocket dimension because we've seen him in other dimensions where he's still able to access Venus. There's still that as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what's in store. Oh gosh, I'm really curious what you guys think in regards to that. because the other thing that, here's the other thing that you can make argument-wise, is that, yes, his immortality came back, sure. But can Toda access his full power is the next question. Let's go back up and double check real quick. I'm sorry this video is getting long, but holy shit, there's just a lot to talk about. Let's see. Right now, it seems like it is. For right now. But oh gosh, this is going to be very interesting. I want to go back to that freaking statement that dude made about the shit. Okay, the thing with so the Magi stuff is mainly about the solar system stuff. So the stuff in regards to Venus, Venus is not, so Toda's immortality and Venus is not a factor in this. So Toda can still be sealed in or not, I feel like sealed is the wrong word. I think he's more so banished than anything. I'm really curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that Toda is banished into a dimensional rift? I don't think he's part of me wants to say he's banished and sealed in a dimensional rift. Because of what dude said right before Toda revived, was how to, attack immortals is you banish them, seal them, and then attack them psychologically. Based on that, I feel like how it is right now is that Toda is banished and sealed in a dimensional rift, but his mind isn't broken. Or do you guys think that he's banished into a dimensional rift, but because his mind isn't broken, and his spirit isn't broken, that he can't be sealed in the dimensional rift? That's the other thing to think about. I'm really curious what you guys think, and in regards to that, but I do think that the rest of them, though, they're all based on what dude said after Toda's head was cut off. That's definitely the case. Oh, definitely. They're definitely banished and sealed in dimensional rifts. Definitely. The other thing is that in regards to oh my god, what was the other thing I was thinking of? Shit. Oh, how they're gonna get out. The thing that I'm curious about is if Dana's gonna help them or not. That's gonna be interesting if Dana's gonna come into play. I'm really curious about that. Or if not Dana, if Yukihime's gonna come into play herself. Very curious what or Nikita's. Nikita's might come into play. Because Nikita's is pretty goddamn strong. Or, as you guys were mentioning in the comment section, and it was mentioned in this chapter too, what about Fate? Where the fuck is he? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more UQ holder content, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, find me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.